good morning! It's windy and actually really rather cold. It's like 4 degrees Celsius. It's definitely becoming winter out here. And Poppy helped me out the door because I can't get out the door by myself yet. And we are off to church to see what kind of stuff we got going on. Okay, so today we are going through clothing bags and looking for children's clothes. And possibly making it over to the Wendy room to do the same. Okay, so we're back at the House of Laughter. Yay! Yeah, I don't know what to say here. Here we go. Okay, so the food has been brought in, and yeah, now we're gonna go do stuff, I guess. Okay, so I've been sent to Miss Mary's class to help make the stories on paper so that they can keep them for a very long time. And yeah, hanging out with the kids. Use the leftovers to make stars for the children. We're going through magazines to find shapes, and these are rectangles and circles and squares, right? Gift boxes for the teachers. Yay! Okay, so the kids are all in their classrooms napping, I think. I had so much fun with these kids, like just looking through the magazines looking for the shapes, and then like they'd be like, what's that? What's that? And have me name things, and then I would ask them what things were and they would name them back at me. And it's like, didn't know looking through a magazine could be so educational, but it was fun. So now we're gonna carry boxes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so now it's lunchtime and we're gonna head off. I'm not sure where we're going, but I'm finding out. Having so much fun with these kids. I would just like clap and then they would all clap the same way. Or I would run and they would all chase me. Or I would pick them up and then they would all wait to get picked up. And it's fun. They just watching them mimic me and stuff. And then we played a great game of ball toss. We had them all line up single file and then I would throw a ball at them and they would throw it back and then go to the back of the line. Well, they were supposed to go to the back of the line. That was fun. Okay, we got more boxes and I get to play photographer again. The kids wrote in with dirt on the car. They wrote the alphabet. They got it right though. Yeah, so they had me do photography for that, just so that they can have photographic evidence that they handed out Mother's Day boxes to the mothers or the teachers. Yeah, oh, side note, license plates. The last two things tell you what like area of South Africa they're from, just so you know. Welcome to the Wendy House. This is called the Wendy House because that's the style of this building here. Like if you come here and you're like, I want a Wendy House, this is what you get. Minus the stuff. Although technically it's called the Potter's House here. See, I can show you. There's like a sign. The Potter's House. Because everything here has a biblical name. But we're gonna look for boys' clothes, which I think are gonna be in those bags. And hopefully not in those suitcases, because I'm not entirely sure how to get through all that. Oh, and we are also looking for men's clothes and women's clothes for another project where they're opening like a secondhand shop, and blankets for the blanket drive on Saturday. And the guy that you saw doing the mosaic-y thing is actually a homeless guy that needs a job, so they're teaching him how to do mosaics so that he can sell them, which is awesome. And he's actually really good at it too. I found boys' clothes. Yay! Oh, by the way, I have lots of pictures from the children's home with all the kids and stuff. However, I can't put them on YouTube. So if you still want to see them when I go back to the States, you can tell me and I can bring my computer and show them to you. But I can't put their faces online because of lack of parental consent for publicity use stuff. So, contrary to what it might look like, this place is actually incredibly well organized. So finding all the boys' clothes and the blankets took like less than a half hour. Yeah. Once I figured out the system, it works really well. Yeah, I had to ask for help to get out again. They have this security thing. The security is necessary. There's a lot of break-ins, and unfortunately the robbers are generally quite violent, so you need security to keep them out. However, when you bring an American into the house, it also prevents them from leaving because I don't know how to open the doors here. Anyhow, there's like buttons and keys and switches and things. Okay, so we are heading back to the house so that I can draw stuff. They had a teacher here, an art teacher, that would do all the art stuff, but she got a full-time job, so she's not with the school anymore. So I am going to draw up templates so that the teachers and or I can trace them so that the kids can color them. So I'm gonna go make coloring pages, I guess. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so we have a hen, we have a dog, we have a cat, a cow, and there should be one more. Okay. And a horse. Yay! Those are our farm animals and pets. And for garden and insects, we got a spider, some ladybugs, a couple butterflies, flower, and a tree. Okay.
Mango chutney.
Mango chutney, yummy. So this is the last meal out of Theo's kitchen because he goes to the States to visit his granddaughter tomorrow with Mama. So Mom and Papi are leaving tomorrow. But this is awesome. It's got chicken and potatoes and what's this stuff?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower and some sort of a squash and a green bean.
Yeah.
So, yum.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't finished my drawings yet, but I can keep doing that later today or tomorrow. Who is God today? Today, one of the things that stood out to me the most was all the children reaching up to me. Mostly because I'm taller than them. But they would reach up to me when they wanted me to pick them up, or when they wanted me to come with them, or when they wanted one of the little stars I was making, or they kept reaching up to me. It was really cute too. After they got the stars, they would lick them and stick them to their foreheads. It was adorable. Anyway, so all these kids were like reaching up and trying to grab me. And they all wanted to be really close to me. Like they wanted to play with my hair or my earrings or just sit on me or grab onto me in some way. They wanted that physical touch. And I thought, you know, that's how the kids went to Jesus. And the disciples wanted to take them away from him because they probably just like that and wanted to go and sit on him and cling on him and all that kind of stuff. But we're supposed to be like that to God. We're supposed to run up to him and cling on him and be close to him. But why? Why? What about God makes us want to do that? And I think it's because we want to be like him. You know, they kept saying, oh, we want to be strong like you, so we need to eat like you. Oh, we want to be whatever. I don't know, most of the time they were talking in Afrikaans, but they wanted to be like me. They wanted to be near me. They wanted to be as much in the same way as I was, as they could be. And so they would copy me. If I walked a certain way, they would walk a certain way, or any way I passed them the ball, they tried to pass the ball back to me that way. And so I guess God is copyable. He's worth copying, and he is someone to want to be near so that we can be just like him.